Hey, Joan here, and welcome back to Saturday mornings. And let's choose. Are you ready to choose your future for this week? So, we're going to start off with an unboxing of my favorite new deck, Denise Linn's The Magical Garden Oracle. I'll tell you a little bit about the deck, why I love it. There's 44 cards. So think of a number between 1 and 44. I'm going to share the look of every single card so you can see what they look like. And whatever number I call out, you'll have your number. And think of it this way, you can use it as kind of an energizer. Maybe it's for going inward, maybe it's for stepping outward. Whatever you're in the mood for, we're going to start off. So ready, pick a number, 1 to 44. Here we go. We're starting off with number 37, Serenity. This deck is just exquisite. So let me just tell you a little bit about the deck. Where dreams come true and inner challenges dissolve. Surrounded by an ancient moss-covered stone wall, in a realm beyond time and space, is a mystical garden. Here you will encounter spirit guardians and magical beings. In this enchanted garden, secret messages await you. Every flower, tree, animal, fairy, elf, and majestic being is a sacred portal to profound wisdom and answers to your long-sought questions. I mean, just look at the cover of the box. And the readings really are magical. I just got it this last week, and I have really appreciated. I want to make sure we honor the artist here. One second. Oh, come on, let's make this obvious. Sorry, guys. I am not. Okay, usually maybe she's probably put it in the back. And a little bit about Denise Linn, if you're not familiar with her. She's the best-selling author of 22 books. She's taught in 25 countries, and she's currently teaches online through the Mystic Cafe. She believes that the soul loves the truth, so she's continually striving to seek the truth in her own life and encourages others to seek in theirs. She lives in the mountains of Northern California. Oh, well, this is, I should have looked at, oh, here we go, about the artist. Finally, Scott Bridenthal, and I will put his email in here. I'll have the name of both of them listed below in the comments, so you can just click below after. Scott Bridenthal is a fine artist and graphic designer who has run a design studio for many years. He received his BFA from the Art Center College of Design in Pasadena, right where I grew up. Currently, Scott is creating digital collages for a few select clients. In his spare times, he rides horses, as did I, and participates in team roping. You can follow Scott on Instagram at Scott at Bridenthal. Fantastic. So now we know a little bit about the book, the look, where to contact the creators. And so it's all about Scott and Denise's energy coming together to hold that vibe of this mystical garden. And the thing that I know, it's interesting, the name of it is The Mystical Garden, and what did I write down was The Magical Garden. And for me, horses are very magical. And when I think of horses, I think of connection, stillness, power, freedom, uniqueness. So we started off picking a number 1 to 44. But you know what? I really wanted a card for a theme. For with this unboxing, here is the theme of today's reading. It's transformation. Oh, now isn't that, check this out. So of all the cards I could have pulled, the only one that looks like the cover is transformation. Oh, I love that. Magic. See this? See how the magic sort of is swirling and dancing? So here is what transformation has in store for us this week, or anytime you play with Denise's cards. The mystical gardener wants you to know this card indicates that positive changes are occurring or about to occur in your life. Some of the old structures, beliefs, and ideas that have you held for a long time are beginning to dissolve. Can't you feel that? That's what I'm right in the midst of. They're being replaced with greater vitality and new pathways. Yes, yes, yes. Trust that the new passageways appearing for you are for the highest good. It's human to be fearful of change, yet know that the changes presenting themselves to you at this time are for your greatest good. Even if it seems that you are in uncertain waters, the sludge will clear and you will find the possibility of a rebirth and renewal. Hang on for the ride and watch miracles unfold. Now, can you believe it? Hang on for the ride. Deck created by a lover of horses and a guy who ropes on a regular basis. I mean, synergy. When it's right, it's right. So, all my friends who are lovers of horses, just know you're going to really connect with this deck. So, here's our focus transformation. And it's card number 41. So, if you pick card number 41, remember we're going 1 to 44, it's transformation. So, that's our theme. If you pick number 37, serenity. If you picked 34, it's rest. If you picked 16, it's intuition. We're going to just jump all over because I've been using the deck and shuffling them, and I thought it'd be really fun to have everything all over. Pick number 6, flexibility. Pick number 30, purification. Pick number 4, expansion. And here's the back of all of the cards. Fabulous fountain. Birds, flowers, butterflies. 33, renewal. 13, happiness. 31, release. 10, grace. Miracles. Number 25 is miracles. Number 20 is light. 24 is messages. Number 8 is friendship. Number 36, safe haven. Number 7 is freedom. Gratitude is number 11. Surrendering is number 40. Retreat is number 35. Clearing is number 2. Gateway is number 9. Healing is number 15. Remembrance is number 32. Whimsy, 43. Number 1, abundance. Great apple tree. Number 3, courage. '19, kindness. 23, manifestation. Number 5, exuberance. 17, journey. 21, love. 26, movement. 12, grounding. Protection. 29. Remember, you're picking a number 1 to 44, and then whatever that is. 38 is strength. 22 is magic. 28 is patience. 18, joy. 42 is truth. 27, new beginnings. 39 is support. 44, wisdom. And 14, harvest. So that was your numbers, 1 to 44. You've seen all 44 cards. A magical garden. And again, here's what they all look like on the back. It's just a beautiful, sweet, very gentle, grounding, wise, nourishing, kind, generous, focusing. And when I think about it, I go right to clearing. What do I find this deck helpful for? For me, it's clearing. It helps me clear away what's no longer needed. And so for me right now, what's the most important thing for me to do is retreat. So the way for me to clear is to retreat. So now let's see what might be fun for you. So when I think of you and what might be most helpful for you when you see this, it's surrendering and it's exploring that winding path. And what is the first step of surrender? Gratitude. So as we surrender to that, winding path, gratitude is our way shower this week. And then what is the reward if we surrender and we nourish ourselves and we cultivate gratitude? We get to experience freedom. And what is one of the real benefits of freedom is it's a safe haven. Because personally, we are free. And when we personally feel free, it is a safe haven. Mm. And when I think of June, maybe it's a time of tuning inward, but I think of the start of summer. And what do I think about? I think about when I was in school, you're signing each other's yearbooks, you're saying goodbye to friends for the summer. You're going to camp, maybe you're home alone, family's all working, you're by yourself, and friendship. So think of this for the month of June. How good a friend are you to yourself? So honor the friend you are to yourself. Is it equal to the friend you are to everyone else? So when I think of June, it's kind of like that time to fill up, be playful. And then what happens with all of that in June? It's all about transformation. Think about it. The most light of the year is June 21. The most light, the longest day. So when you think of the light within you and your responsibility to be the light in the world, you may need to put your hand on the dial and tune up your energy, tune up your vibration, lift your heart so you can do that for others. And, doing that for others, the easiest way, share a smile, share a good thought, imagine someone doing well, sending love or blessings. Keep it simple. Transformation can be simple, not necessarily easy, but it can be simple with a thought or a feeling, a kindness. And that's what I pulled together for the unboxing of Denise Linn and Scott Bridenthal's new deck, the Mystical Garden Oracle, which is truly magical. I hope you have enjoyed looking at all the cards. I'll do a reading next week where we get to play with them and take them a little deeper. I might add some tarot in there with it to kind of, or actually, you know what I'll do? I'll do Denise's cards next week. So I'll take a couple of different decks of hers that are my favorites, and I'll add this new one in so you'll get a three-part reading for any question you have. I'll make a note of my note to self. Three-part reading next week with Denise. Because let's think of it. June's about transformation. So we're transforming from the longest day to the shortest day. That's a transformation. The light is changing, it's transforming, and it's transforming us. So, who are we going to be June 30th? We have all this time to nourish and cultivate the magic that we want to be living in every day. So, that's it. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I hope you found this reading valuable. Love to have you again. Leave me a comment. I'll be sure to write. And on Wednesday, I do a quote of the day. Quick, 60-second or less, short, listed right here. So be sure you're signed up if that's something that you want to do, or if you want to come back again next week. If you sign up, you'll make sure it's going to be in your file, or however you say that for YouTube, in your collection of videos. But yeah, every Wednesday at 9, I post just a super short, quick quote of the day, something fun someone has said that I just find nourishing. And I think midweek, a little nourishing inspiration can be very helpful. So that's why I share it on Wednesdays. And Saturdays at 9, it's all about you choosing your future, picking a number, playing with Oracle and Tarot decks, and seeing what's what for that week. Alrighty. So thank you again. Have a beautiful week. And if you like this reading, share it with a friend. You never know. Someone might find that just there was something in one of those cards or one of the images that just lit them up. And that would be really cool. All righty. Take good care. Have fun. Catch you on the next one. Bye for now.